Yeah, see? I locked my elbow out just then. Did you see that? I came in like that.
Yeah.
And it worked.
And it worked. Okay, welcome back to Basically a Talk Show. It is like a talk show.
But it is a podcast.
What kind of podcast do you think this is? Because it's like a podcast? Stop moving the plant. If you could give our podcast one name, like one word, sorry, what would you give it? What would you say?
Busy.
Busy? Busy. Man, your brain.
What?
Busy's such a random word.
It is busy though.
Busy in what sense? As in like just a lot going on.
Bro, look at us.
What do you mean?
It's just busy. There's
just
lots going on.
That's a lot going on. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's chaotic. It's just,
Uh-huh.
no, it's just busy. We're busy.
Just busy.
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
Busy.
There you go.
Busy.
Always 3 times. How are you though?
Busy. I'm good. Busy.
Yeah, busy.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Guess what?
What?
Let me tell you.
Oof.
Let me tell you right now. 24 days, 2 hours, 3 minutes and 18 seconds till I take off on a plane to Bali.
Yeah, exciting.
Literally down to the fucking
Yeah.
second.
Wait. Oh, sorry. How many days? 20? How many days did you say? 27. Did you used to have one of those toys?
Nope.
I used to love those things.
No,
man.
24 days.
24 days. Okay.
24 days, 2 hours, 2 minutes and 52
Nice.
seconds.
You must be getting very excited.
Bro.
You've been like waiting for this holiday for fucking the whole year pretty much.
Since I booked it.
Since you booked it. When did you book it?
Oh, perfect. No, well, we didn't get to go on a holiday last year because we bought Frank.
That's right. Oh, Frank.
Kurt was like, do we want to go on holiday or do we want a dog?
Yeah.
And we were both like, let's get a dog.
Yeah.
And then it got to, midway through last year and we were like,
Fuck.
should have gone on holiday.
Oh, Frank.
Look, we love Frank, but now we need a holiday.
Cool.
It's been 2 years since we've had a holiday.
That's exciting, though.
Very excited. I'm so excited. We're there for 15 days.
Yeah.
Oh, get me there
I feel like you need a holiday.
now. Fuck yeah, I do. Sorry.
Whoa. I didn't even get the final end of my word out.
Fuck yeah, I need a holiday. Yeah. So does Kurt. Although he's going to Europe on Sunday for rugby. Mind you, it's not a holiday.
He's working.
But
yeah.
like he literally, he's a busy boy. He's jet setting.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be so tired.
Yeah, but
He's got the final this Saturday. Go the Bay. First time making the final since 1975.
Is that? That's huge.
Fucking massive. Well, it's actually the first time they've made in the semi-finals since 1975.
That's huge.
Fucking nutso.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So he goes to Wellington on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Then they fly to Auckland, drive back by bus on Saturday night. Then he leaves at 9:30 on Sunday morning
To go to Europe.
to go to Europe, to go to the UK.
How long is he in Europe for?
He gets back on like the 13th of November, and then we leave 2 days later to Bali.
That's right. I remember you saying that.
So-
Fuck, that's hectic, man. Oof.
Yeah, especially for a guy that doesn't like to be that busy. Honestly. He has no idea what's happening in Bali.
Huh?
He has no idea what's happening in Bali.
But it's good though.
No, I know. It's the same.
You
and-
love doing that. You love planning it.
Yeah,
anyway.
same. It's like what happened in Mexico. He had no idea what we were doing next day. He
And
had the
he
best
had
time.
he had the best time?
He had the best time.
That's cool.
But anyway, I'm good.
That's good.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, can't complain.
No complaints, doll.
Just living life and getting through, and just like I said,
That
just
sounds so sad.
hey, just
The
get
way you said it.
No,
just getting through.
But I actually that's the thing. Like I'm good. But
I got a new tattoo as well.
But I'm. Do you want to continue?
Sorry. Yeah, I was just forgetting about why I've had a great week.
Like yeah, no, it's yeah.
She's
just
getting through.
Literally just counting down the days till summer break, and
Look, it's not that long.
yeah.
What's the date? Okay,
That's
look,
like
you've got like a month and a bit. You've actually look at the date. You've got almost
I think
2 months.
why I'm
2
like
months.
why I'm like mentally like anxious and overstimulated is because I have every single weekend from now until the end of Jan I am doing something, and it's
You love that shit.
It stresses me out though.
You love that shit. That would stress me out. I hate that.
What, being social?
I don't hate being social.
But one of the best things that I am looking forward to is my cousin's wedding.
Yeah, that'd be
I'm
fucking
very, very excited. Remember we spoke about this in
Yeah,
season 1 and I
yes.
was going to bring someone?
Correct.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not happening now.
Well, look, I can. There is someone that
Yeah.
I have been seeing. So, but I think it's a bit too early for me to bring him to a wedding for my. It's a bit
Mm.
weird. And also, I want to have fun at like the wedding. And I got asked to MC. Officially.
So yeah, don't take a guest.
No, but I'm looking forward to that. And yeah,
You're getting given a mic at your cousin's wedding.
They're giving me a mic. She officially asked me like 2 weeks ago, and she sent me like the itinerary of like what it was, and I'm just like, oof. I was like, you give me permission to like.
You can't get too drunk though.
I did promise her that before like everyone comes, me, her, and the groom are gonna have a shot of tequila. Because obviously that's our family. We just drink tequila all the time. And then she's like everything else, have fun. I was like, give me restrictions because I will just yell.
No yelling.
No yelling, but no, I am looking forward to it. I have emceed at a wedding once before, so this is my second one. But I think this one's a little bit more pressure because it's all my family.
Yeah.
And I'm quite nervous.
Yeah.
But I rented my dress, and I'm looking forward to it.
When's the wedding?
November.
Oh, I was like, fuck, I thought you were talking about Jan.
No.
I have to rent a dress for December.
Oh, for your friend's wedding?
Yeah. That's on my birthday.
Oh, that's right.
Fuck.
That's right.
I need
it is
to
on your
do
birthday.
that, doll.
You're 30 this year. Oof. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I keep having little existential crises about it.
About you turning 30?
Yeah.
Or your 30s?
Just turning 30.
Really? I think you're ready.
No, I am, but I'm like, that's a big number.
Oh, don't say it like that.
Well, like, some people only live to, like, I don't know.
That is true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm already, like, over a quarter way through my life.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't get me started.
Yeah,
Because I will spiral. Because I told, when I was getting my tattoo, I was talking to my tattooist, and telling her how I'm doing a half marathon. I'm doing a half marathon next week.
Mm-hmm.
When this comes out, I'll be running the half marathon this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho. Anyway, she's like, yeah, that's like really a midlife crisis thing to do. She goes, that's giving like crisis.
It's giving like
She literally said that. She's like, it's giving crisis.
It's
and
funny.
I was like,
It's also funny because like the people that I know that are doing it, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. No, you know what? I don't. I think it's actually fucking great. I know 3 other people that are doing it, and I give you all fucking props because there's no way I would be able to do that.
like, it's not midlife crisis, but it is definitely like, it's past quarter.
But like for you specifically, what do you think you're doing it for?
Because I want to do a half marathon before I turn 30.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So it is.
Okay.
This is the issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
I never, ever, ever saw myself as doing a half marathon, right?
Really?
No, doll, because I've never been a runner. I started running this year in like February.
Oh.
My New Year's resolution was to run 8 kilometres. I did that, and then I ran 10, and then now anyway, doing a half marathon.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho bitch. It is giving crisis. And that's what she said. She's like, it's giving crisis. And then I was like, oh, and then I thought about it, and I was like, technically, if I live to 100, not going to happen. I'm already past quarter of my life. So realistically, I'm like a third way through my. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And I'm doing a half marathon.
That's crazy. Nah, but I'm stoked for that. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. But
I
am having a crisis.
I know how much you have put into training.
Yeah, look.
And like
I've had a few setbacks, but I'm like.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, you had the flu. You also fucked up your knee a couple of weeks ago too. How was your knee, by the way?
Oh no, my knee.
Is your knee okay?
My knee is not fucked. I mean, it is.
You re-fucked it.
It's not fucked up. Yeah, look. I injured it a couple of years ago snowboarding, but then I went and saw a physio, and he said that I've just got inflammation under my kneecap, which is usual or normal for when people are increasing their loads. That's fine. It's not fine.
Okay.
I'm real nervous. I'm going to have both my knees strapped. I'm going to look like an old lady. Anyway, turning 30, yeah, excited.
That's good. I need to start fucking saving I need to go to not only Europe for 4 weeks next year, I also now need to go to fucking Italy for 2.
Why are you complaining about that?
I don't have money. I just don't have money, bro. I need more money.
Clock it up.
Huh?
Clock it up.
What do you mean?
Put it on tick. Fuck it.
What?
Put it on tick, doll. Fuck it. Afterpay. Whatever.
Oh. Like a computer.
That's not good financial advice.
Definitely not.
It's not good financial advice, but look, my first ever overseas holiday, I got a loan out, so.
True. My first holiday.
Life is short. Get the loan. Money comes back. Who gives a fuck? Go overseas.
But that's how I've been living my whole life, and it's clearly not working for me.
Oh.
When the first like holiday I used for like overseas, I used my student allowance. So before we get into the nitty gritty of this app, I have just a little bit of Spangle thoughts for you. Mm-hmm. Just a tad.
Okay, perfect. Go for it.
Do you know that You know McDonald's nuggets? You've had them before.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. Do you know that they're all cut in shapes?
Yeah.
Do you know the shapes?
No, but there's like 3 different shapes.
There's 4.
4.
There's 4. Bell,
Yeah.
ball,
Yeah.
boot,
Yeah.
and bone.
Oh.
I did not know that.
Did you not ever look at a chicken nugget and go, these are different shapes?
Incorrect.
Sometimes
Why the fuck would I look at it? I'm just eating it. I don't look at my food.
You're crazy. Some of these spangled thoughts, I'm like, that's crazy.
Did you actually know that though?
I knew that they were different shapes.
I did not know that.
And
I
also,
thought
I
it
look
was
at
a
them.
chicken nugget. I thought it was a fucking nugget.
Okay, so explain to me what you think a nugget is.
Like sort of, it looks sort of like it's not perfectly shaped square or rectangle, right? But it's got a little bit of curve to it, and it looks like a little like I don't fucking know. This is the nugget. I'll put a picture there, and it's just little. But when I looked at the shapes, I could. Oh, it does look like a fucking bone. Oh, it does look like a ball. Oh, it does look like a bell. Oh, it does. It was like it's really free. I was like, what?
Where did you see this? Where did you stumble across this TikTok?
No, my friend told
Do
me
you know
about
a fun
it.
fact about chicken nuggets?
What?
Well, not a fun fact. It's not about chicken nuggets. Sweet and sour sauce is actually peach.
Peach what?
It's peach sauce.
Oh, isn't that a sauce that you like? Wait, was it
Sweet.
What was that sauce that you spoke about a couple of weeks ago?
Passion fruit sauce from this Mexican
What's
place.
that?
No, but sweet and sour sauce is peach flavour. Apricot, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, hold on.
No, apricot, sorry.
Yeah.
Peach. Yeah, it's apricot flavour.
Huh.
It's not like, it's apricot sauce.
Yeah, right. That makes sense.
Little fun fact for you.
Well, fun fact for me.
I fucking love
Didn't
sweet
know
and sour
about
sauce.
that about McDonald's though. If anyone else knew that, that's crazy. That is this. It's not something that like that I just like. I look at nuggets before I eat them. Mainly for the fact that when I do eat chicken nuggets, I'm fucking drunk. So I'm not actually looking at the food. I'm just mowing it. You know. Crazy, but I really like that fact though. So you know the saying, you got a bit of like you got some screws loose.
Yeah.
You know the saying. How many screws do you think you have loose?
How many do I have?
Out of 10, you 10.
I was going to say how many do I have. I reckon like 5.
So you got your half. How many do you think I have loose?
Like at least 8.
Oh, what? You think I have more screws loose than you?
100%.
What? You're crazy.
You taking the piss?
You're crazy. You think I have more screws loose than you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. There needs to be a poll on this. But guys, please.
It's diabolical.
That's crazy that you think that.
You didn't know that chicken nuggets are different shapes.
That's not a screw loose though.
I think it could be.
Nah, brother.
You have ADHD.
That's what's that word?
That's a screw though.
That's not a screw.
Loose.
That's making it sound as if my diagnosis is a bad thing.
Well, what is that then?
I don't think I have 8. You're telling me I only have 2 screws in my head?
Maybe you've got 7, I reckon. 7.
Screws loose. So I've got 3 working.
Correct.
There needs to be a poll of this. People, there's no way that you actually think that like at least.
Okay, Lisa, seriously, think about it. Who is the more logical one out of you and I?
That's got nothing to do with screws.
Yes,
loose.
it is, bro. Screws the
Who do
brain.
you
We're talking
think-
about the brain.
Okay, who's the crazier one out of me and you?
You.
You're nuts.
I'm not.
You've actually lost your mind.
I'm actually not.
You think that I'm crazier than you?
Correct.
Alright. I think that is the massive difference from me and you. Sometimes I don't think before I speak.
Correct. So there's the screw.
But the thing is, the topics of conversation where I don't think, it's not like a crazy thing. It's like just like my thoughts that like I just don't think before I speak.
Screws loose. Correct.
Screws loose.
You've got more
Apparently I
than
have
me.
way more screws loose.
Oh.
I'll own it though. I'll own it because I am fucking nuts.
Yeah, you are. Perfect. The way you just completely flipped the way that you felt about that.
Because I was thinking about
And
it.
therein lies the loose screw.
Yeah. That's crazy. All right, last one. What's normal at 3 p.m. and scary at 3 a.m.?
Oh, like this, but it's the same thing.
Yeah. One of mine, just a child laughing. That's so scary.
Bro, sorry, if I hear a child laughing at 3
3 a.m.
I'm out of that.
I'm dying.
Oh, what's okay? Okay, my brain didn't go there.
Oh, yeah, what? Yeah, okay. Go
My
for it.
brain was like having a conversation with someone.
What? Those are the best types of conversation. 3 a.m.
Fuck no,
conversations
bro.
are top tier
Sorry,
conversations. If you're not having conversations with your mate at 3 a.m. like that,
I'm in bed.
huh?
I'm in bed.
Yeah.
I hate it. I need sleep. I'm about to cry.
So weird. That's a fucking screw loose right there.
What?
That's
No, I like sleep. What's scary at 3 a.m. and funny at 3 p.m.?
Not funny. I just said normal at 3 p.m.
Yeah, child laughing. Fucking hell, bro. You keep putting me on the spot with these things.
An ice cream truck?
Sorry, if I hear an ice cream truck, going at 3 a.m., that's a murderer.
Yeah.
That's a murderer.
Also, just a knock on the door.
Oh no, no! But even if someone knocks on my door at 3 p.m., I don't answer it.
Especially if you don't expect them.
Genuinely, if someone knocks on my door, I don't answer. There was something today we're having a conversation about this, and I was like, honestly, someone knocks on my door, I'm not answering. It's happened so many times, and I'll go into my bedroom and look out that window.
Yeah,
I look out the window of my door, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? And I just ignore them. I'm like, I don't know you. I'd have no plans today. I don't know why you knock on my door. Go away.
Fair.
But if I heard a knock on my door at 3 a.m., I'm fucking shitting myself.
And you imagine you looked out your window and you just a fucking face just
No,
popped up.
no, because that's one of my fears. One of my irrational
Yeah, you did
fears,
say that, yeah.
One of my irrational fears is, like, before we go anywhere, I have to close my curtains if we're going to get home in the dark. Because one of my fears is, like, going up to a window to close a curtain and then a face just fucking appears out of the dark.
Does that ever happen to you?
No.
Oh.
Sorry. No. If that ever happened to me. No.
Crazy.
What do you mean? A person? A friend? Did you know them?
No. It was just I think I just finished high school and we were coming home from a gig and my friends were like, we were all getting ready to like go to bed and they were just like, oh, can you close the curtain? I was like, yeah, of course. And I went to close it and there was just someone standing in my yard.
No, sorry.
And I just remember going, guys. And I actually froze and I said, guys.
No.
And I because obviously we were like quite drunk and stuff. So I was like,
no.
There's someone in the yard, and they were like, I'm like, I want to joke, and so the boys went out, and they were like, you got to. He was just some addict, so some druggie.
No,
but like,
see, in the yard.
So the boys went out. Luckily, we had boys with us.
I mean, that's still scary.
That's a 100%.
But I'm talking
scary.
about a face, right?
Oh no,
outside.
I understand, but obviously none of us have had a fucking face, so that's my closest story to someone. Just
I was gonna say that would be scary at 3 a.m. and but it would still be scary at 3 p.m.
Especially if you didn't know them. Yeah, it was just fucking wild.
Oh my god, I can't think of anything.
About something being weird, normal at 3, scary at 3 a.m. I think of like the most like randomest things, like hearing like a blender.
That'd be jarring at 3 a.m.
Like fuck off. Fuck off.
That'd be fucking
just taps running.
Yeah, look.
I know we're going into like horror territory, but like I said, an ice cream truck is fucking wild at 3 a.m.
If I hear an ice cream truck at 3 a.m, bro, I'm fucking like, that's a murderer.
Yeah, he's coming to
That
murder
man's
me.
kidnapping. That man's kidnapping
or it's
someone.
like it's just.
That man's kidnapping someone. He's kidnapping someone. Yeah.
Okay. Oh god, here we go. Fuck's sakes.
Let's do it.
Fuck. Blooper reel. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a blooper reel.
She feels the pressure when there's people in here watching.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
look at you.
We're not gonna do our normal intro.
No, we're
just this
intro.
intro.
Yeah.
Okay. Theo Shakes is known by over 1.5 million followers on TikTok, where he plays almost as many different characters as you might stumble across in everyday life. A lot less people know he's lived most of his life in New Zealand and is a drama school grad from Toi Whakaari with a passion. Oh my god.
You were so good.
It was pretty good.
So close.
Woo! Where was I up to? Oh, there we go.
Start from...
A lot less people.
Yeah.
All right. A lot less people know he's lived most of his life in New Zealand and is a drama school grad from Toi Whakaari with a passion for the craft of acting. He's one of the most talented social media personalities to date, and he's here with us in studio. Please welcome Theo Shakes!
Wagwan.
Look at that!
Yeah.
That's only one little blooper.
That's actually great.
That was one little blooper. Whew.
That's the best she's ever done.
Seriously, honestly, you should see me other times. It's like
to restart like 4 or 5 times.
It's
great.
Yeah, great.
I think
Well
because
done,
I just
doll.
want to like get through the like that part of the like
So we can-
intro, so I can get so we just yap, you know.
The scripted part.
And like, yeah, the scripted part. Because like you said, you love a good yap, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I
Yeah,
do.
man.
I love
Yeah.
that.
But how are you
Literally.
though? How are you? You good?
Yeah, good. I had a good yap with a mate who is a good yap.
Yeah.
And we've been yapping since year 9. So, you
Since
know,
year
like,
9?
Yeah.
yeah, we're just type, and he's an actor as well. So,
Oh, cool.
you know, you give us an idea and we'll just talk about it for way too long.
I love that.
Great.
Don't you just love those sort of relationships as well? You can
Absolutely.
just go from
go
like
so
talking about
off.
apples to
Yeah.
talking about the universe.
Absolutely.
I love it.
And
so
you don't
much, man.
need, we were just describing, there's certain types of friendships, but some require an activity
Correct.
and some don't.
No.
And those types of friendships where
Those
you just
Yeah,
invent from
those are
nothing.
the best.
You're just
Those
each
are the
other's
best.
present. Yeah, those are the
Yeah,
absolute
those are the
absolute
best.
best, man. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been great. You're actually our first guest.
Yeah,
on,
let's
on
go.
season
For
two.
season two.
Season two, baby. First
Let's
guest.
go.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
very,
it's so
and
exciting.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
for
spent
us.
all your money on the first guest. Wow.
Yeah, what would you like?
Gonna
You want to
get
be want to be paid in water or vending treats downstairs? Because I can get you a chocolate if you want.
Absolutely.
I thought we would just obviously like we said, it's just going to be a natural yap session with us anyway. But we do have some questions.
Yo.
You know, so I'm going to ask the first one for you. Okay, what has been your favorite sort of real life interaction that you've made on TikTok?
Oh, right. Okay.
I love those
Because
videos
you've got
so good.
you've got millions and millions of views on a lot of them.
Yeah. Gosh, it's...
Like, are they based off things that happened to you in real life?
Yeah, a lot of them are. I'll tell you one recently. actually.
Oh, here we go.
So I never really went to the gym until this year,
Right.
and
I already like it.
I've only made one piece of gym content, like, you know,
Just one.
just
Yeah.
one,
Okay.
and it's about the gym employee or the front desk person sat really low down under that desk, and they'll kind of just
Oh, yeah.
speak to you
Yeah,
from
yeah.
under
from
the
like
desk.
from like here,
Yeah, from
up.
there.
Yeah.
So anyway, I kind of do take from experience I've
right.
seen, but I'll always put an American accent on or something just so
Right.
it's a bit more universal. Or the Americans can see it because they won't care about
Smart.
anything without
Smart.
an American accent.
Yeah.
And I went to the gym the other day, my gym, and the guy's like, oh, by the way, are you mocking us?
You're like,
I was like, well, I mean, like, technically because he's American and, but like, and he's like, nah, all goods, bro. You can shoot any content you want here. But I was like,
I
thank
love
God.
that.
That, I guess that was quite ironic.
Yeah,
though.
alright,
It caught up to me.
I love that, eh?
Is it
Yeah.
the first time it's caught up to you?
No. People
No?
will serve me and joke about it. Like,
Oh my God.
Have you-
they'll joke like, oh, you know, they'll do the impression. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Have you had a controversial one that you went into thinking, oh, this isn't going to be spoken about a lot, but then from all the chats and you've been like, oh fuck, did I offend someone, or like, is this bigger than expected, or
I can't think of controversial in the topic I'm talking about.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one was like Americans on holiday.
Right.
Tourists. They'll just
I
tell them
love
like
that.
really
I love
loud, and
that.
they'll, you know,
Yeah.
and what that
Your
sound got.
Yeah, it just changes.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get a drink. We got to, you know, New York, you man. You got to have like a double shot, and it starts with like, you know, the other day I was getting a vasectomy, and
You're just like,
So loud as
yeah,
well.
exactly. But they're just slurring their words, and that stirred up, I guess, because the sound got taken, and so Americans are like,
right.
we're not really like that, and the rest of the world's like, yeah, you are. And
Yeah.
they're like, well, da, da, da. I guess so that the controversy happens between them.
yeah.
Okay.
Like they have the problem.
Yeah,
All right.
because all I am is just kind of just
You're just-
plotting the
yeah,
question.
You're just showing mirrors,
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
You're just
for
showing
real,
mirrors
yeah.
to everyone. I love it. I think, honestly,
yeah.
your content is so
funny.
It's so
The
fucking
one that I
funny.
saw recently, what was it like when you go into those small little indie shops and they've got
Yeah.
they've got 8 items?
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yes.
bang on.
They're
Yes.
just
So
like
fucking
like
good.
half of the time I'm thinking I just like we've all lived the same lives. We've all experienced
yeah.
the same. Like
Absolutely.
it's so niche, but it's actually not, because you're actually very, very spot on, and like obviously there are a few content people online that have similar stuff, but I always seem to go back to yours because it's so niche, but I understand every single one of them.
Yo,
it's
shotties.
so
good.
great, man. I
So
love it so
funny.
much.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll think of some and I'm like,
Ooh.
is that a bit too much? Like, is that just going to be me? But I think the
Right.
internet's wide enough.
Right,
as
yeah,
well.
of course.
No one's ever had a unique experience.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'll see some real niche ones about like people like reenact something from their childhood, and I'm like, that happened to me, and I
Yeah,
like,
for real.
and I thought that was just happening to me. Yeah,
Yes,
like, no
yeah,
one's
for
ever,
real,
and
for
like
real.
has had like a
Yeah.
Some of my favorites are like sending it to my sister because we grew up together when we were younger, and you do like you'll see something that's way too like whoa,
Way too
all
niche,
siblings
yeah,
had
right.
that then.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
Yeah.
And we
Right.
don't talk much. As you get older, you see your sibling less, so
Yeah.
you can really like tap into another
Old school, yeah.
life that you
Is
have,
your
yeah.
sister older than you or younger than you?
She's older.
Older than you,
Yeah.
all right. Have you got a good relationship with your sister?
Yeah, great. I mean, fine. She's based in the UK now.
Right.
ironically, she works for TikTok. Like doing,
she?
well, not at TikTok, but a company that does ads.
That
and, like
cool.
what's it called nowadays? TikTok Shop.
Okay. Oh,
all that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's advertising exists online now, and
Yeah,
especially
right.
in
And
TikTok.
TikTok's huge for it.
Yeah. So obviously you've done TikTok now for a while. Did you start during COVID? Is that when you?
I started in a lockdown, but not the first.
Not the first
Not
lockdown.
the first one. Yeah.
And obviously seeing so many creators come from TikTok and absolutely blow up, and you doing also like your theatre work too. Do you think that TikTok has sort of become this like secret, like not really spoken about, like secret audition tape for the rest of the world? Like, yes, you kind of need an agent and stuff, but you can also be your own manager. Yeah. Like, so how, like, give us sort of like your take on
I think
that
so.
sort of thing.
I think so. I think they work hand in hand, and I think you can also get in your head and go like, am I only getting something because of the TikTok? Like,
Right.
well, as an actor, I like to know I'm working for it in other ways.
Yeah.
But I think a role's a role, and how you get it sometimes doesn't matter. But you can sort of connect sometimes. There's a reason for it. And yeah, I think if people haven't met you, you either need to meet them and sit down with them, and they'll get to know you, or they can get to know you through the work you might already have.
Right.
And that's what a show reel is. And I'd say this is the show reel of today. So it's important, especially casting directors out there. They'll need to understand this, and they already are, but this is where a bulk of material is going to come for young actors. Take it. And if you like it,
It's sort of like I hate saying this word because it's got just such like a negative connotation to it, but it's sort of like an acting smorgasbord for
Smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord is how you say it. Smorgasbord.
What is smorgasbord? I don't know.
Smorgasbord.
Like you go to like the Chinese shop.
And
Chinese
it's like a
shop, and there's all the,
smorgasbord,
like,
and it's like,
there's, like smorgasbord of food.
Okay.
not really like a buffet, but like
right.
it's like a just a whole lot of food.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you can just pick whatever you want.
Yes. Oh,
yeah.
those. Oh, gangsta.
So, like,
I love those. Yeah, there's one in GI. The great song. Yeah.
Fried rice.
Yeah. That kind of thing. A smorgasbord. Yeah. So I know. Yeah, like that. That's sort of like how I like. Because I used to work in the TV and film industry years ago, and we didn't have the likes of TikTok, or like we only had really like Facebook or Instagram to really like scout or go out in the world and like look for people, right?
Sure.
But now you've kind of like bridged that, like TikTok sort of bridged that gap, and I actually think personally, it's quite a positive if you use it well.
Yes,
you know
absolutely.
What I mean?
Yeah.
I
think the big thing as well that I'm an advocate for is craft. So I think, can you still maintain high craft on the app so that it doesn't, you can make baity content. Try and look deeper, because if people are watching, they'll also be looking for
then you got that
layers.
surface level. I was like, they're only TikTok good, and they're not,
exactly.
They don't go deeper than that.
So make your skills transferable and show them that they are. That's
that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Talking about like skills and the craft and stuff, where did your love for theatre or like acting come from?
Imagination around the house and stuff. I think I often go back to my parents for that answer, because they'll tell me what they saw.
Right, so, since you're a child.
Yeah, like walking around the house, doing a skit. Make believe. Like I used to fix up my staircase for hours, pretending I was a builder.
Oh my God, I
like
love
just
that.
stupid shit like that. And I guess as I got older, it would be like doing your first show or whatever, and a teacher saying you're good or whatever, like you should keep doing this. Those
I love that.
things that have
So you did drama all through school?
through high school. Yeah. Definitely.
And you obviously went to school here in New Zealand.
Yes.
Yeah. Where'd you go to?
Selwyn College. Shout out Selwyn.
Did you go
Yeah.
to Selwyn
Yeah.
College? I've met maybe 3 people in my life that have gone to Selwyn College.
Yeah, right.
Honestly, it's just so crazy. When you look at TikTok and you look at like how big you are, and then obviously you hear the American accent in your videos, you don't think that you would have grown up
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? It's really, it's really bad. Like, it's like their thing. It's like, oh, they can't be from New Zealand.
We're
How
in
long?
disguise.
How long have you been in New Zealand now?
Since 2006.
Oh,
I
wow.
guess. Yeah, long time.
That is a long time.
Yeah.
Like a fossil now.
Where did you move from?
Sheffield, United Kingdom, England. What am I on about?
England, UK.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, because of those Heather accent.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, that's so funny. Yeah, I had no idea until actually Lisa started talking about you, that you lived here and you're from here. I was like, oh my
Went to school
goodness.
here,
I just had no idea.
Nah, neither.
And
Until I did some research.
the show I've been doing at the moment, there's an amazing stunt crew that I'm working with, and one of the guys' pie. I was just like, oh, did you grow up here? And he's like, yeah, I grew up in Auckland, born and raised. I was like, what schools did you go to? He went to Sacred Heart for a little bit, and then he said I went to this other school, Selwyn. I'm like, I went to Selwyn, and it's crazy when you meet an adult, so it's like generations above.
Yeah, right.
And he said, because he moved around a lot, he said out of all the schools, Selwyn was the best one.
Really?
Because of the arts.
Yeah.
And he said the year they left, the year he left, they built the theatre, which is the theatre I've done like all my shows in.
You've done all of your stuff in. Oh, wow.
But that was interesting to hear from like a generation before, a couple generations before, because I thought of it as an artsy school, but it's been like that maybe for a while.
Yeah, right.
Since the 90s or whatever. So that's really cool. And I think it does encourage, he said it encouraged his creativity.
Right.
And I was always a creative person, so maybe I just was going to do that wherever, but I'd say it didn't stop it.
Mm-hmm.
So Selwyn was a gangster school.
You were talking about talking about the show you're doing now. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we're halfway into a 26 show season. So that's a lot, how exciting as well as an actor to be able to have that much stage time to explore a character, and also just keep acting every day. Mm-hmm. But it's also like a workout, and you're like, wow, is
that why you're going to the gym?
Yeah. Physical, but mainly mental, because it's like, how can you keep each show fresh? Are you trying to repeat the thing you found yesterday because it was magic, or do you let it go and move on and be in search of the new? I think it's pretty dope, like being able to perform at ASB Waterfront Theatre.
That's awesome.
To a crowd, and I think one of the big things that excites me is seeing people in the crowd, and like strangers, but also people I know. And the other day, I was like halfway through a scene, and I look in the front second row, and it was my old principal, just to bring like string, and I'm like, yeah, she cared. And to her, this probably means a lot, because you want to see your students go out in the world and do things.
Yeah, of course.
She was seeing your name and being like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But also, she came to all the musicals, and she'd sit in that important row.
That's cool,
and it was like,
man.
that tethers me a bit more to something more spiritual when I'm performing, because it's like, okay, this is a gift to you.
I love
this show's
that.
for you then.
Oh, that's really nice.
That's really awesome.
It's been cool just having all these like little experiences within the bigger experience.
Yeah, right.
That's
it's
super
freaking
cool.
epic. And it's Peter Pan. What a role! Like
Peter Pan is
that's
wild.
gangster.
That's awesome,
gangster.
eh?
Yeah.
Are you? Do you consider yourself much of like a method actor? I mean, I don't know how you would prepare to be Peter Pan, but
no.
No?
Yeah, no. Like, I know methods. So when you go to drama school, you study methods.
Yes.
But that whole term is a tricky one. And we even got taught, there's no such thing as that.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood just created it to make it seem more exciting that there was something going on.
Oh, okay.
Even if you look at Heath Ledger, people think, oh, he went crazy and insane. No, that's not true. And a lot of mates who have worked with him and people we know who have worked with him didn't explain that. He just had his own things going on the side that made him die or whatever. But no, his way of working, he was having a laugh on set.
I mean, Hollywood do trying to spin whatever story they can.
Absolutely, you got the Jared Leto story where he like put things in a box. That sounds a bit too methody and whatnot. But no, I mean, thespian might be the word where you like take it really seriously. I think I'm like serious about it, but always try and play with lightness, because I know where you are too serious, you'll miss something. You'll miss the joy, you'll miss a laugh, you'll miss the people in front of you because you were in search of being perfect or something. So, like, I don't know if but I like to know it's not a complete waste of time, and I like to know I'm trying, you're not showing up just because it's easy. Yeah. You're showing up because it's hard and there's challenges and there's things you're investigating. So there is a method.
There is a sense of a method to it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I shaved my legs for the role, for example.
Like, are you wearing
wax or shave?
Have you got like the
shave.
3/4 sort
I don't think they kind of are. Yeah. So that was the thing. I was like, I can't have all this hair.
All this hair.
He doesn't. Yeah. Not when you're playing. How old is he? So that's something a bit more. I did to give it a look, give Peter a look, but also feel what that's like and that sensation of, oh wow, this is what it was like to have no hair again. And those are things you can do that are a bit beyond what you have to, you don't have to do that.
Yeah. Right. Slip back in here. So, getting back into social media. Has social media helped you in ways that you didn't even see coming? And what would you say would be the most random outcome or experience that you've had from being on social media? Loaded question.
Yeah, it's helped me in ways I didn't expect, of course, because I think it's something that moves so fast, and in order to stay on top of it, requires a lot of attention, consistency. That's the big
consistency.
tip on being a creator, but also why working in theatre as a medium is way different. Things will happen, but slower.
Right.
And so you can feel your life changing. Like being the idea of fame is something I've learned a lot more about, and what it means to be known before. Meeting. I've never met them, but they've met me. That's the whole concept, and just learning all about that. So there's been heaps of stuff there. What was the latter part to that?
What was being your most random outcome or experience that you had?
Oh gosh.
Have you
had
anything like that?
A funny fan experience?
Or
have you fanned out? That's also a great question.
That is good. I've fanned out. Who did I fan out to more recently? Oh gosh.
I always think about who I would fan out for. Probably Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato.
Yeah, Demi Lovato, or I don't even know.
I remember I was seeing some stand-up about a year ago, and these guys were being really protective over these. It was Joe Damon, Joey Damon? It was his show, and they were being really protective over these seats. Like, you can't sit in this row. I'm like,
all right,
fair enough, And then this other brother comes in and stands on the far end, and he looks down the row and looks to the door, and he goes, "Bring him in." And then Izzy walks in, Israel Adesanya, and it's like, that's when I found out.
That's the seat.
You're like,
I'm like, you can definitely take the seat.
And then he gave me a fist bump because he was like, love the work kind of thing. And I messed up the fist bump.
No.
But then I just grabbed his back and went, get out of here, man. Tried to act all tough. Get out of here. And then slapped him on the back. Get out of here.
Did you think about that fist bump later at night time?
Absolutely. For the rest of the show. And actually, the funny thing about him, if he ever sees this, it'll be so embarrassing.
So
but
good, man.
You could tell it was when Joe would do a joke or whatever, you heard you heard his laugh, and you're like, just if you wanted to forget he's there, you can't, because you hear it. He's got a
very, very unique laugh, man.
Oh, God, that would play
I had a bit of a, whoa, oh my gosh. But yeah, I think one of the craziest, and it happened right at the beginning, and it's kind of insignificant, but significant, is the first fan who ever recognized me. And I was sitting in Macca's and just banged on the glass. And then...
Peg on the glass?
Yeah, because I was eating in the window. This is in Welly.
Oh, that is wild.
And I was like,
hey.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what it was at the beginning, because if it's your first time, you're not sure. And then they're like, can I come out? I was like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, he must recognize me. And then I just said, just have dinner with me. Let's chat. What we just had Macca's, and then...
That.
Oh, that's your first. Oh, that's really.
That was also the weirdest. Like, what? I'm eating with someone
banging on a Macca's window while you're actually in. That's crazy. What time was it? Was it 3 a.m.?
No. Thank God. No. Although I've had some of those.
Our first fan experience,
Yeah,
we had both been drinking. And we were waiting in a bar line for drinks, and we were actually we'll take this out. But he was wearing this little mini fedora, and we were sitting there pissing ourselves at his tiny hat. And then he turned around and he shook our hands and was talking to us about the podcast, and we were like, oh my God.
And he's like, you're the girls that did the smelling salts. And we were
like, about our video, and we were like, oh. And we were both like, oh my God, oh no. He didn't hear us, but I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Off topic though, have you ever done the smelling salts before?
No.
Have you heard of it? Have you seen the videos?
Yes, and I was just gonna say I really want to try.
Okay, so maybe next time, maybe we'll get them in for a part 2, but
Yeah.
I'll bring them in because we did them in season 1 for 3 or ep 2. Sorry. Oh my God. Holy.
But I don't believe it too. I see the video and
No.
No, you have no, believe it.
but is it really
No,
that
yeah, that's
crazy?
We'll show you a video.
And how long
Like,
after are you
not
like?
long,
plan-
not long,
like,
but like,
maybe like 30 seconds.
Yeah, okay,
max.
but still crazy.
But it gets like you think you're like, oh, I'm
That's
good,
what
I'm
we
good, I'm good,
thought.
I'm good, and all of a sudden it just boom
We were
in
like,
your
can't
face.
be that bad, and we were gonna save it till we did it in the studio to have our first reaction. And we were at my house the night before, and we're like, let's just see, like, and then like so we can see what it's like, and it was out of control.
I'll show you the video
So I
afterwards.
did it,
I
like, went
literally
flying.
sprayed it all. I was like, oh my god, the dogs! Like
The
it
first
was.
time you do it, you feel like you're going blind.
Yeah,
You're
did
like,
the dog sniff it or something?
Oh, my
No.
dogs were there, and she
Were
was
they-
going over the
The
ground.
dogs were there, and I was like, they can't eat it. Oh my god, they're gonna die! Because I flinged it so hard that it flew out of the container.
Right.
Because I got such a fright of how
It's
fast
actually
it hit me.
Like,
Crazy.
And then we did it here in studio for like for the potty, thinking, okay, well we're used to it now. And I inhaled it so much,
Like, deeply.
and I forgot that I had gum in my mouth, and the gum just went
Oh.
flying out.
Oh shit.
It was the funniest experience ever. Anyway, we
yeah,
digress.
don't underestimate them. Like, seriously. God.
Goodness me. Have you got obviously, because this then ties into obviously you collabing and also acting. Is your like the goal is obviously you're doing this Peter Pan show and it's going great. I see it all over social. What's the next thing after this? Are you going to take a good break, or is your next step? Or are you already thinking about your like, okay, no, next step I need to do this, or I need to go here, or
Yeah, I mean, I always like having I'm a creative, so I like making lots of things, and I've written a play, and I'm in the
my
midst
goodness.
of putting that up. We've done the reading, so Basement Theatre up in Auckland next year. That would be nice, and acting and writing it. And then I'm thinking of making this would be the first time saying it, but a stand-up show, a solo show.
Like you hosting it? Or
No,
you
doing
bringing-
a
Oh, you doing a stand-
yeah,
oh,
because I've been
cool.
doing stand-up this year.
Right.
Quietly.
Yeah.
How are you finding that?
Great.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I
Natural.
feel like stand
I
up
love
would be
it.
so
do.
daunting.
Yeah.
It is terrifying. Oh yeah, it's
Like you're getting on a
freaky.
stage, it's
Pretty
just
much
you,
vulnerable
a
if
If
spotlight,
if
a
it's
mic.
badly written, it's because you wrote it badly.
Yeah, there's no one else to blame but yourself.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
So you sort of got like
Yeah.
some.
I think the
projects in
social media thing I've never really planned out. That kind of just happens as it
Yeah.
happens.
And everything happens so quick online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think about thinking about planning it a bit more because I understand things come and go.
Yeah.
And how can you make the most out of it? But
Yeah.
just don't overwhelm yourself too. I've always been one to be a bit cautious about like not getting lost in it
Yeah, right.
because these things are happen
Otherwise you just
too
lose-
quick where you didn't ask for some things. If you let it be a beast.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very, very true.
It's so good.
love that.
Before we wrap up and send you off, is there anything you wanna ask us, or is there anything you wanna just get out on the potty?
Yeah. How are you both? Like, for real? Yeah. You doing?
Yeah,
You
we're
doing good?
We're great.
Yeah.
We're great.
I'm-
I'm so happy
I-
that you've come on.
I am actually counting down the days till work ends, though.
Yeah,
I
right.
cannot wait for summer to start. I'm a better person when I'm in the sun.
Yeah.
Like I'm just happier, and I'm just so much
Fair.
better.
100%. And we've
can't
had a good couple of days lately. Yeah.
Yeah, we have. I
think
got brown
yesterday,
over,
was it,
over
or
the weekend.
Monday?
It was great.
Amazing.
No,
Here's a question I asked though,
Go on
which
then.
my mate asks, and you should probably bring him on the show.
Perfect.
His name's Fraser. He's does 10,000 Dreams.
Oh, Fraser, yeah, of
You know
course, yeah,
Fraser?
He's
he's been
he's
in
done some work
before.
like here and stuff. I just
he
haven't
has?
been able to get in touch with him. I have messaged him.
He's
So,
been.
have you?
I think he's been into.
I'm linking with him.
He's come into. He's been in at my
Yes,
FM
and Edge.
and the Edge. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't
and
know
I've
this.
seen his content.
Yeah.
He's great. Yeah, he's awesome.
He's a good mate of mine. He produced the first short film I made. We've been like film mates.
Right.
But yeah, he'll ask, "What's your dream?" So, what's your dream?
Honestly, that's such a big
It's
question.
such a
It is the
broad
one.
question.
It
But
is. Be ambitious though. Don't be. That's the thing. Kiwis don't think that ambitiously.
I think
we need to be more.
yeah, I do. I have
So
been
bad
thinking
for
about it like
kids.
recently.
My brain just goes.
I have been thinking
can be
about it
simple.
like recently. I think more about it just as I'm getting older and doing more like projects like this and obviously working in the media industry. But I think coming down to it, you can say the whole like family to be happy and like healthy. Of course, I would. That is my dream. But I think going deeper into it, I would love to look back and be like, I created an empire. or I like to look back and like I created that and I can give this to either like my kid or like someone in my family, like a legacy. I would love to have a legacy behind me, whether it be a podcast, whether it be a music label, whether something that has my name on it, then be like, yeah, Lisa Diedrichs did that.
Gangster.
That's what.
Gangster.
That's so cool.
I like it. I
You're
like
so
it.
good with that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I need like one business day to answer that question.
Yeah, I'll get back to you.
I am so bad with these sort of things because my brain, I've got so many in my brain, but like I just can't answer questions like Lisa.
Right.
She's out of control with it. So I physically, you know this.
Yeah.
Someone asks me a serious question, my brain just goes.
You're like, I'll get back to you.
Crickets,
Just give
there's
me.
crickets, but I have an answer. My brain's like,
I think
God, what's your dream?
Maybe, you know, at the moment it's probably just be happy. Oh, how lame, but you know.
No, but
it's
great.
not though.
Yeah, well,
I think
yeah,
it's so
I think
simple, but it's very looked
something
over.
around that. But maybe I'll tell you what my dream is. Yeah, I want to watch Inception in the movie theater on IMAX.
Holy.
Wait, you've
That's
never
quite-
you've never done it?
I was a kid when I was.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I would love if they brought Interstellar back and you can
Oh,
watch
that's, you know,
it. It's happening, isn't it?
isn't
Wait.
it 10 years to like
10 year-
September? Yeah, I wonder
we
if it's
missed
already
it.
been and gone, you know?
Oh my God, it did happen.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Damn. Yeah.
Oh no!
No, actually, I remember seeing this. I do remember seeing this. I
Yeah,
didn't
I
see
saw it. Yeah, I saw it on like a puberty Instagram
Yes,
page or something.
it was like
and I'm like, is it going to come to New Zealand or not?
Oh, I didn't.
Yes.
Well, we missed the boat on
missed
that.
it.
But yeah,
Perfect.
if that would be my like a cool birthday present. If someone
Yeah.
hired out the movie and put that on for me, I'd go, you know me.
Oh, Theo, thank you so much for coming. It's been great. Like
Thank
we
you.
can talk for ages.
Thank
it
you.
seems like we may need to get you on for a part 2.
Yeah, I think so. Some
And maybe-
smelling salts.
Oh, actually,
but
would
yes,
love
yes,
to.
that's right.
Smelling
That would be fun.
Maybe we no. I'll look into it.
Yeah.
Because I
That would
wanna
be so
I
funny.
wanted to see your reaction to it.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking
That'd
great.
be so cool. Yo, what's up, fam? Come see Peter Pan, by the way. I'm playing Peter Pan at ASB Waterfront Theatre here in Auckland till November 3rd. So get your tickets because live theatre is insane. It's so cool. And who doesn't want to see some flying?
Yeehaw.
Thank you,
so
Theo
much.
Shakes,
Oh,
yeah.
bloody hell.
Nice.
Thank you so much for coming on.
No,
honestly.
thank you. Thank you.
It's so nice. And just like that, an hour's passed almost.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now, today's music segment. Oh, no. What are you doing?
I'm getting ready for the music segment.
Okay, well, today's music segment is a little fun one. We're just going to play the last 2 songs we've listened to.
This is bad.
Now, let me tell you, mine, 2 very different things.
Same.
Both vibes.
Same.
Shall I go first?
Yeah, you go first. I'm obsessed with this song.
This wait. It's what you know about me, Big G-L-O-H.
Ah! Fuck, I love it, bro. It's just awesome.
Wait.
Can you just replay that part again?
Sorry, I'm gonna listen.
my favourite part.
I'm
It's my
gonna be
favourite
listening to this while I'm doing my half marathon.
I've been listening to this song for fucking every day.
Bitch, I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? Big G-L-O-L-E. Sorry.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, dopest song.
I love
dopest
Gloria. I love
song out
Gloria
of the
so
moment.
much. Have you seen her interviews when she's got the thickest accent?
Oh yeah, Spirit.
She's like, she got a really nice spurt. And she
Yeah.
goes, I'm really blessed to have a nice pair of cute
man.
natural turf.
She honestly, fuck yes, that's one of my favorite songs at the moment. Luckily, I did it. I that's literally what it's in my recently played, but it's
Same.
not my last 2.
Oh, well, that's my last one played. And then my next one's a vibe. Sorry, that's such a fucking banger, bro. It literally gets me fucking...
That part is my favorite. It scratches my brain.
Same. The way shush. Why am I nervous?
No, I'm nervous.
It's just one of those days where you don't wanna wake up.
Everything sucked.
Everybody sucks. You don't really know
Yeah.
Want to justify ripping someone's head off.
contact. And if you ain't
Oh! You paused it.
Keep going.
on contract,
Just for the chorus.
stay away.
Motherfucker, it's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. Hey! Oh, you be leaving with a fat lip. You're obviously on TikTok. Mm-hmm. Are you across Marty, and the people that speak in that different language, and they're like, "Girl, it's time to get all the way up." this is the last song I listen to, and I actually love it, and I work out to it. Do you know this song?
Oh, whoops, knocking my mic.
Coffee, coffee, dingle, dingle. This song, motivational as fuck. Girl, it's morning, girl. Time for getting all the way up and being completely ready to be awesome. Today is a day to jump hard, go extremely fast. Coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, dingle, dingle. Girl, it's morning, girl. Time. Automate this my alarm.
Full fucking. Yeah, it's a fucking banger. I'm gonna end this on a very different note.
Coffee, coffee, dingle, dingle.
It's a
Pause.
fucking tune, bro.
Churn, can you show me how to make them? My alarm.
Yep. So my last song
Perfect.
that I'm gonna do,
Yeah.
I think it's just to wind us down.
Perfect.
But
Yeah,
it is-
those are my last two songs because I was at the gym this morning and they're very.
So I know that you love this song. And it was one of my favorite songs too.
Okay, so
and you actually brought it back to my attention a couple of weeks
slay.
ago.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is this Lips of an Angel by Hinder?
No.
Oh. oh my god, Chun.
Just the chorus though.
Wait, me as a 15-year-old, I had no fucking reason to be listening
Just
to this.
crying to myself. 5 months since you went away, left without a word, not a thing to say.
Shush.
Give me an angel to give my broken heart from being in love. All I do, Amanda Perez,
It's cry.
come on,
Tune, bro.
tune, bro.
That came up on one of my day lists when I was
Yeah,
driving.
so you brought it back to my attention a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, and I was
Should we do
like,
one more?
and I was like, my brain
Should we do one
literally
more?
doesn't need to be
and then
this
we
sad.
can. Okay. Ep 4.
Ha-
Huh?
Yeah,
Ep 4 wrapped up. I had so much fun talking to Theo.
he was really.
He was
lovely.
such a great chat,
Yeah,
and he's just
good.
a genuine
he's great.
dude.
He's so funny.
so funny.
Yeah.
I'm just
So
so
he just
stoked that
flicked
he's-
into his American accent. I was like,
Oh my god, that was so yeah. No, he's just a great conversationalist, and if you do have the means and the time, definitely go and check out his show.
shit, yeah.
But that was it. Ep 4 done
Slay.
and dusted.
Big slay.
I can't say that. Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
Anyway, nah.
What were you gonna say? Look at me. Well, we'll just say it. We'll cut it out.
No, it's fine. Carry it. Let's wrap.
Can you speak? Okay, see you guys. Thank you for listening. Cheers.
The
Bye.
glasses. It's making
Her
me a
eyes are
different
fucking
person.
skew. Anyway, her eyes are skew.
My eyes are skew. I've got screws loose.
7.
Apparently, I only have 3 working screws.
You're literally indoors right now wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, it's for a vibe for the music segment.
No. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, bye.